Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're talking about yet another super important topic, and that is all about how to generate instant motivation. If you're anything like me, we've been in the same spot. We feel tired at the end of the day, or we feel overwhelmed, or we're experiencing a lot of anxiety, and it's making it harder and harder to prioritize our workouts. We're feeling sluggish, we don't have the motivation anymore, and it's something that you really want to do and you know is important. Yet it keeps getting pushed further and further and further down the to-do list. And the worst thing is, the further down that list it gets pushed, the worse you feel. It's almost like it's a self-perpetuating cycle of feeling worse and worse because we're not doing the workout we know we should be going to our workouts. So what I have for you today is my number one thing that I do to generate instant motivation, as well as a shift I want you to make in how you think about motivation. So, hi, my name is Tanessa Shears. I'm a personal trainer and a lifestyle entrepreneur, and what I love to do is plow my way through all the struggles and problems that you might have and then share my answers about how I got out of that exact same spot. So let's talk first a little bit about what motivation actually is. So motivation is the willingness to do something. When we're feeling super motivated, it is easy, we're willing to get the job done because we want to. But when motivation hits a little bit of a slump, our willingness goes down. We don't feel like doing it. So the key to motivation is being able to sustain energy. The more energy you have, the easier it is going to be to do the things that are important to you and the things that matter. Energy is one of those things also that'll pull us out of the slump we are in. So here's a mindset shift that I want you to make. I want you to think of energy as a power plant. So a power plant doesn't have energy. It generates energy and it transforms energy. So I want you to be the power plant. I need you to find a way to generate energy from within. I need you to take in energy from the surroundings and transform it into an energy that is going to be helping to keep you motivated. So I need you to switch from thinking you have to have energy to someone that needs to generate and sustain energy, because that's the number one thing that we all miss out on. We think that we're gonna wake up in the morning with loads of energy and conquer our day, but that's not always the case. So we have to take responsibility for generating that energy ourselves. So now I'm gonna give you my number one tip on how I personally generate my energy. It is called Commit for 5, and that 5 is 5 minutes. And this doesn't even always apply to workouts. It can apply to a project that you have sitting on your desk, a load of laundry that you have to do, a workout that you have planned. Commit for 5 means I want you to tell yourself that we are going to do this task for 5 minutes. If at the end of 5 minutes you are truly not wanting to do this anymore, that's okay, call it quits, because we know we have tried. I find a lot of the times with my client, this is just the thing I need to tell them to get them kick-started in the gym. So for example, on the days where I'm not feeling like doing a workout, I tell myself, Tanessa, we are going to do just 5 minutes of this workout today, and if at the end of it we aren't feeling it, call it quits, we'll go home. But this cool thing that actually happens is during those 5 minutes, the movement generates energy, and it comes from within. And by the end of 5 minutes, no matter what the task usually is, whether I started a big project, I'm managing my emails, or I'm doing my workout, after 5 minutes in, I've gotten into a comfortable groove and I can usually finish the task from there. So that is my tip for today. Be a power plant, generate energy, and commit for 5. So if you have really liked this tip of commit for 5, I have for you 9 more of these tips, but you have to head over to my website. It's www.tanessashears.com, and I have an awesome little free giveaway for you, and it's a guide, and I called it 4 Simple Steps to Get You Motivated to Work Out even on those days you'd rather stay in bed. It's a 4-step process. It talks all about my 10 best strategies for generating motivation within, as well as an action plan for you to put it into place, and a printable that you stick on your fridge for those days when you're just not feeling it. So I'd love for you to head over to www.tanessashears.com /motivation and pick up that freebie today by entering your email into the form on the page. Again, I really thank you for coming out today. Don't forget to subscribe here on Facebook or YouTube so that you don't miss out on any of this great content. Again, leave your feedback in the comments. What do you do to generate motivation? Do you find that you have it in the morning, or are you like me and you have to be a bit of a power plant? I'd love to hear from you, and until next week, take care and be a power plant.